right, hockey fans, welcome back to another game. Here we are in Pulaski, New York. Cornell red taking on JCC Cannoneers. Cornell is the visiting team in red. They're going to be starting off going from left to right. JCC in their white game jerseys are the home team, starting off going from left to right. In net for JCC, his first start as a goaltender for Jefferson Community College, Lenny Dormio. Now, Lenny has been a goalie before, and he's a darn good goalie at that. This is his first career start for Jefferson Community College Cannoneers. Dan-Dalin out on the ice, just making it back from a Disney World trip. He got home at 10 o'clock this morning. Made it to the rink at 10:40. So we'll see how he does with thinned blood from the Florida Heat. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all genders and all ages, welcome to the Haldane Memorial Arena, home of the JCC Cannoneers. The Haldane Arena is managed by the Salmon River Ice Hockey Association, and they are a parent-led group of volunteers. Your assistance in helping to keep the arena clean is greatly appreciated. Warming blankets have been provided for your convenience in the bleacher section of the arena. Please remember to fold and return those blankets to their appropriate receptacles at the conclusion of today's game. In this competition, we have the visiting team led by head coach Dave Cole. It's Cornell. Starting off in goal for Cornell Red is Caleb Pellin. And now for your starting lineup for the JCC Cannoneers. Beginning on defense, number 5, Ryan Blevins. On defense, number 9, Brennan DeRucci. On offense, number 8, Zach Blevins. On offense, number 10, Sam Stone. And on offense, number 18, Kyle Gionnet. And his first start in net for JCC, it's Lenny Dormio. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone who is able to please rise as we all stand together, united as one free country. Please remove your headgear, place your hand over your heart. Any active duty veteran, retired, servicemen, or servicewomen may salute as desired as we listen to the playing of our national anthem. The Cold Front Cafe is filled with delicious, delectable delights to satisfy your nutritional needs. This game is being live streamed on my YouTube channel, The Dan-Dalin, A Positive Influence. Now, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's play some hockey! All right, officials going over last-second rules. Players taking the ice, assuming the position. And there we go. Cornell Big Red wins that faceoff. Puck comes back to Jacob Reutberg. Reutberg sends us into the neutral zone. Grabbed there by Ryan Blevins. Blevins moves up, takes that shot, gets blocked out in front. Rebound picked up. Blevins with the goal! And just like that, quick face-off win. Blevins wasting no time. Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 5, Ryan Blevins. Goal assisted by number 10, Sam Stone. 5 from 10. Time of the JCC Cannoneers goal, 0-1-1. Blevins picks that up back behind his net, sends it around up to Sam Stone. Stone one touch up to Zach Blevins. Blevins loses it at the blue line. Stone picks it up, brings it up into the offensive end. Sam squeezed up against the boards, and we're going to have a penalty for that one. Cornell penalty, number 19, Zachary Jacobson, 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Number 19, 2 minutes cross-check. Time of the Cornell minor penalty, 0:57. It's a Cannoneer power play! Wilson with that puck, steps up, shot, save made. Rebound squeezed over to the side. Zach Blevins punches this forward, goes back around behind the net onto the far side, cleared out just barely into the neutral zone, collected there by Ben Wiley. Wiley drops that puck back to Wilson. Wilson tried sending it right back. Gets picked off by Sebastian Alvarez. Alvarez squeezed up against the boards. Blevins steps up over the blue line, passes puck up to Gionette. In the middle, shot taken by Ben Wiley. Save, rebound, backhand, save. Puck is still loose, top of the crease. Hustling back to the blue line is Ryan Blevins. He picks that puck up, dumps it into the corner, goes back around onto the far side for Gionette. Gionette at the corner, sends this back out to the point. Zach Blevins there. He passes it off to Kyle. Kyle Gionette sweeping across, center point now. Back over onto the side for Blevins. Zach sends it off the boards, and everybody misses it. Ryan Blevins doesn't catch that puck. Picked up by Sebastian Alvarez of the Big Red. Alvarez behind his net rips this around high up along the glass. Stopped by Ryan Blevins in the neutral zone. He passes it up to his younger brother, Zach. Zach moving forward into the circle, wrapping around back behind the net, comes out in front, shot, goal! I believe that's a Blevins from Blevins goal. Nope, I think we're going unassisted on it. Jefferson Community College power play goal scored by number 8, Zach Blevins. Unassisted. Number 8, unassisted. Time of the Cannoneers power play goal, 2:32. Battle for that puck in the corner, comes up to the blue line. There with it, Trey Kittle can't hold it. It gets sent down. Ben Wiley hustling after it. Wiley catches up to that puck, takes it around behind his net, sends it up off the glass into the neutral zone. Picked up there by Reutberg. Reutberg sends this forward off the boards for Ivan Hubka. Hubka loses it. Dave Stern moving out puck forward. David loses it, goes into the middle though. Backhand shot taken by Jack Mills, goes wide to the corner. This puck comes all the way back down, collected by Lenny Dormio. Dormio fires this up in the neutral zone, grabbed by Big Red. They dump that puck in, goes back around up to the hash marks on the near side, collected there by Elijah Johnson. Johnson touches it forward. It gets knocked back, picked up by Brendan DeRushi. DeRushi loses it, goes back to Trey Kittle. Kittle picks his puck up, passes over to David Stern. Stern has it at the corner. Stern trying to keep that puck away from Derek Zhang, and does. Stern still with it. Spinning around, trying to make some space. Zhang all over him. Coming in and help out Jack Mills. We got a delayed penalty against... I don't know against who. I do believe it's against a Big Red. Nope, it's against Stern. JCC penalty, number 4, David Stern, 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 4, 2 minutes. Time of the minor penalty, 4:01. That puck gets dumped in, goes back behind the goal, and we got a hand pass. Neutral zone faceoff, won by Cornell. Pass back to the defense. Puck comes back over to Benjamin Ratton. Ratton sends this up into the neutral zone for William Check. Check dumps that into the offensive end. Grabbed by Ryan Blevins, and he clears the zone. Sent all the way down. Caleb Pellin passes his puck around back behind his goal. Picked up by William Check in the neutral zone. He sends this up to Sebastian Alvarez. Alvarez along the blue line loses it, and his teammate goes down off sides. Connor Burke. Connor comes back on sides. Alvarez goes back in, leads with the backhand. Brian Blevins makes the block. Blevins tries clearing it, held at the blue line by Ratton. Ratton tries pushing it forward, gets deflected away. Owen Newton picks his puck up, sends this into the neutral zone. Big Red snapping that back off the boards. Moving in, Alvarez one way, then the other, goes around wide right. Nothing doing, and we're going to get a penalty. Oh no, I'm sorry, the net came off. Net came off as he went by. Tamara Bo-Raven taking that face-off. Now, I remember from the last game, Tamara won most of her face-offs. Let's see if Zach has figured her out yet. And Blevins wins that face-off, draws his puck back. That gets dumped down for the clear. Coming around to pick that puck up, Turner Aldrich. Aldrich back behind the net. Trying to figure out which way he's going to go. Challenged by Gionnet. Gets Gionnet to commit one way. Gionnet comes around, puts some pressure on. Puck gets passed across. Bo Raven picks it up into neutral zone. Tamara moving forward at the blue line. Kicks his puck over. Tamara loses her edge. Coming away is Gionnet. Kyle sends his puck up at the blue line. Coming in to pick that puck up is Kyle. Kyle sweeping that puck. Kyle moving forward, centering pass. Back to Blevins. Shot. Gionnet. And it leaks in. It's a goal! Short-handed goal for JCC. Jefferson Community College short-handed goal scored by number 18, Kyle Gionnet. Assisted by number 8, Zach Blevins. 18 from 8. Time of the Cannoneers. Short-handed goal, 5:54. And they now lead 3-0. And looks like I lost my scoreboard camera. I'll have to fix that during intermission. 13:35 left to go in this opening period. Then Wiley sends that puck into the neutral zone for Blevins. Blevins in the slot, shot, misses high, wide right. Picked up by Wiley in the center slot, fires that shot, saved by Pellin. Puck comes back out to the point, over to Blevins. Shot fired, Pellin with the save. He's going to scoop that puck safely up into his glove. Puck comes all the way down the length of the ice. No icing. Winning that race was William Check. Gets that puck out into the slot. Grabbed by Alvarez. Alvarez spinning around. Fires that puck. Goes back behind the net. Big Red sending it around. Stopped by Casey Wilson. He fires it back. Ryan Blevins picks it up. Softly tosses it to the far corner for Owen Newton. Newton not able to get back to it in time. Ivan Hubka there. Hubka gives that puck over to Connor Burke. Burke battling in the corner. Burke coming around now. Back behind the goal. Burke still with it at the red line, centering pass. Nothing doing. Nobody able to get a piece of that puck. Owen Newton picks that up, sends this into the neutral zone. Stopped there by Turner Aldrich. Aldrich turns this back, grabbed by Ryan Blevins. Blevins sends this up into neutral zone to Wilson. Wilson tried no looking it, and Wilson gets tripped. Puck comes across. Bailey Dallin with it, sends that at goal, save, and we're going to get the tripping penalty call now. I didn't see who made the trip. Cornell penalty, number 7, Ivan Hubka. 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 7, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 7:52. It's a JCC Cannoneer power play. That puck comes all the way around in a neutral zone. Grab by Sam Stone. Stone passes it off to Jack Mills, who brings it up off sides, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off as a result. Cornell from their zone snaps that puck up to Alvarez. Alvarez at the blue line brings it up into the offensive end. Forced into the corner by Ryan Blevins. Alvarez chases after that puck, sends it all the way around on the near side. Tamara Bo-Rabin picks it up in the neutral zone, fires it forward. Stopped on the backhand of Ryan Blevins. Good hands by Blevy. Ryan tried snapping that up. It hits off of Alvarez, goes back to the corner. Ryan takes it back behind his net, loses it, takes Alvarez with him, though, so Ben Wiley can come up with that puck. Wiley passes this puck up to Sam Stone. Stone over into the offensive end, takes that shot. Save made by Caleb Pellin. Faceoff comes back to the blue line. Sent a one-timer. Blevins save Pellin. Zach picks up his rebound, drops it back to Ryan. Ryan sends this over, grab by Kyle Gionette. Gionette drops it off for Zach. Zach moving forward, takes that shot, kick save. Rebound goes wide. Ryan Blevins not able to catch it. Has to retreat back into the neutral zone to collect that puck. 15 seconds remaining in the player advantage for JCC. Gionette to Wiley. Wiley moving forward in the circle. Draws back over to the side. 8 seconds to go. Misses the pass to Ryan Blevins. That comes all the way back into the JCC end of the ice. Blevins caught that on his midsection, stopped just short of the blue line before he brought himself off sides. Puck gets sent back, bounces through. Grabbed by Brendan DeRushi. DeRushi draws his puck back into the corner. DeRushi snaps it up for Casey Wilson. Wilson sends this into the air into the neutral zone for Ben Wiley. Wiley snaps it down for Zach Blevins. Blevins moving forward, draws that puck, forced around the backhand, and there's the goal by Kyle Gionette! Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 18, Kyle Gionet. Assisted by number 8, Zach Blevins. From 17, Ben Wiley. 18 from 8 from 17. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 10:23. Wiley trying to move forward, has that puck swept away, comes back into the neutral zone. Alvarez gets on his horse. Alvarez moving forward, centering pass, broken up by DiIII. Puck sent up. David Stern gets a piece of it, retreats back, picks that puck up. Stern has Mills in front of him, gives it to Mills. Mills gives it right back to Stern. Stern moving forward at the side slot, forced over, shot, save made by Caleb Pellin. Alvarez coming back. I think that's Alvarez coming back with this puck. Shot fired, blocked immediately in front by Owen Newton. Newton catches up to that puck, sends it back around behind the goal. Trey Kittle on the near side, pressed up against the boards, trying to get that puck free. Brendan DiIII over there to help out. Alvarez comes away with it for Big Red. Alvarez backhands that puck back behind the net. Centering pass made. Nobody there but JCC folk, and Lenny Dormio dives onto that puck. There's a face-off. Tamara Bo-Raven fires. That gets deflected, goes up high. There's a shot, save, Lenny Dormio. Puck goes to the corner. Ivan Hubka there gets a piece of it, not enough. Ryan Blevins moves that puck forward. Bailey Dallin wrapped up in there, got some of it. Tamara Bo-Raven comes away with it. She gets tied up by Owen Newton. Puck still loose in the slot position. Now comes out, picked up by Owen Newton. Newton passes it to Dallin. Dallin over the blue line, backhands this into the corner for Casey Wilson. Wilson loses it. Tamara Bo-Raven with it at the corner. Passes this puck up. Here comes Big Red. Pass across the middle. Blocked or stopped, stolen by Wilson. Dallin getting in the mix. Bo-Raven coming through behind, though. Picking up that puck. Takes that shot. Misses wide left. Rebound off the backboard. Picked up by Ben Wiley. Wiley sends this forward to Wilson. Wilson to Newton. Newton slides in on his keister over the blue line. Still battling for that puck, though. Leaks out to the point. Ben Wiley spearing at it. Newton has it. Kicks it forward. Comes loose. Stick down. Coming around. Puck pops out. Goes back to the point. Ben Wiley fires it all the way around, and we're going to get a penalty. An interference call against Owen Newton. Right? Oh, no, on Wilson. My bad. JCC penalty, number 3, Casey Wilson, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 3, 2 minutes interference. Time of the Cannoneers minor penalty, 12:51. There's a shot taken by Alvarez, saved Dormio. And I believe the net has become dislodged. Ryan Blevins with that puck, sends that up, gets it into the neutral zone, played by Benjamin Ratton. Ratton passes his puck over to William Check. Check moves it forward over the blue line, gets returned back, grabbed at the center ice by Jacob Reutberg. Reutberg dumps his forward. Team has to check up on sides. In the transition, puck comes out. Zach Blevins moving in, short-handed. Shot blocked, saved. Backhand, Gionet misses. Gionet grabs it, tries sending it in front, goes off the side of the net. Picked up by Benjamin Ratton of a Big Red. Ratton hits the official and takes that puck back. Ratton to Alvarez. Alvarez tries sending this across. Slowed by Blevins. Catching up to it, though, Connor Burke. Burke, shot fired. Save, Lenny Dormio. Face-off will be to the left side of Lenny. Won by Big Red. Puck comes back to Aldrich. Aldrich passed out to his other defenseman, Tamara Bo-Raven, with it at the corner. Bo-Raven at the hash mark. Backhands it over to the goal line. Centering pass misses. Comes over near side. Aldrich. Shot fired. Blocked out in front. Owen Newton chasing it down. Coming out is Pellin. He hits a piece of that puck. Gets it up to Aldrich. Aldrich skating forward over the blue line. Aldrich centering past to Bo-Raven. She can't catch it. Puck gets picked up by DeRushi. He fires this the length of the ice. Pellin gets a piece of it. And Zachary Jacobson grabs that puck, passes this around back behind the net. That goes off of Owen Newton's skate. Left there for Nicholas Laterza. I think it's Nicholas. Anyway, Owen Newton with it. Pass comes up. Stern misses. Puck comes back. Turner Aldrich with it. Aldrich off the boards for Hubka. Hubka brings this up into the O-zone, loses it. Ben Wiley comes back, grabs that puck, and there's a slashing penalty against JCC. And we saw Ben Wiley do it. No, they were even strength for 10 whole seconds. JCC penalty, number 17, Ben Wiley, 2-minute minor for slashing. Number 17, 2 minutes slash. Time of the minor penalty, 15:01. Face off to the left side of Dormio. Won by Big Red. Comes back. They have a hard time catching it at the point. Jacob Reutberg. Shot fired. Saved Dormio. Rebound. Shot. And a goal. Youngwon Kang with that goal. William Check, 15, I believe. Cornell goal scored by number 15, William Check. Assisted by number 20, Jacob Reutberg. 15 from 20. Time of the Cornell Big Red goal, 15:17. And it is now a 4-1 lead for Jefferson Community College. Connor Burke sends that puck in around JCC's defense. Gets it to the corner. Picked up there by Jack Mills, sends it up along the boards. At the blue line, David Stern not able to get to it in time. Puck gets swept back in, but it goes right to Ryan Blevins. Blevins skating forward with this puck at center ice, dumps that puck in deep into the corner, goes back behind the goal. Line change for JCC. Here comes Cornell. Puck dumped in by William Check. He goes off for his change. Catching up to that puck, Cameron Lemberg. Cameron sends that puck back towards the point, picked up by David Stern. Stern tries getting it around Zachary Jacobson, not able to. Jacobson sends that back into the neutral zone. Dumped back in by JCC, picked up by Sam Stone. Stone gets hit at the boards. Nicholas Latzera passes it over to Cameron Lemberg. Lemberg takes that puck in at the hash mark, trying to pass that puck back. Now Cameron's trying to send it forward. Cameron diving after that puck. It's caught in her skate. Puck comes free, sent back behind the JCC goal. There's a shot fired. Lenny Dormio dives on top of it for the save. .304 to go in this opening period. JCC leads by a score of 4-1. Face off to the left side, won by Big Red. Puck comes back to defense, fired from the point. Cameron Lemberg grabs that puck at the side point here in front of us. Sends that shot, gets turned back by Zach Blevins. Picking it up is Zach Jacobson. Ben Wiley with the puck, sends it up in the neutral zone. Off the stick of Kyle Gionette. He spears this into the far corner. Chasing it down, Zachary Jacobson. In on it, Sam Stone. Stone sends this around. Picked up by Turner Aldrich. Zachary Jacobson back in his own corner again with this puck. Sends it back to Aldrich behind the net. Aldrich backhands it off the boards for Ivan Hubka. Hubka tries clearing it. It comes right back to him. Hubka skates his puck up into the neutral zone. Sends it around to Tamara Bo-Rabin. And that is offsides, though. We'll have a neutral zone face-off as a result. Face-off won by Big Red. Drop that back to Turner Aldrich. He snaps it up off the boards, taken by Zach Blevins. Blevins drops it off for Ben Wiley. Wiley banks that pass to Gionette. Gionette tries giving it to Blevins. Blevins had a hard time receiving it, so missed that smooth move transition. Gionette with it, fires it over. Blevins misses wide right on the 1T. Rebound comes up, cleared into the neutral zone by Big Red. They send that puck in, fires it. Lenny Dormio sticks that to the corner. Chasing it down, Ivan Hubka. Hubka sends this back into the middle. Tamara Bo-Rabin sends it on net, and Lenny Dormio dives on top of it. Shout out to my sponsors. Without them, I couldn't do what I do for you. There's a face-off won by JCC. Casey Wilson passed that puck off to Bailey Dallin. Dallin misses it, loses his edge, goes flying into the boards. And they're going to call him for it. Wilson not liking what he saw. Huh? Sorry about that. So that was 2-minute minor for William Check on Cornell for cross-checking, and a 2-minute minor on number 3, Casey Wilson, for unsportsmanlike conduct. They were not incidental, so it's 4-on-4 hockey. Lots of open ice out there. Zachary Jacobson sends that off the boards, stopped by Ryan Blevins, sends it back. Jacobson catches that puck. Zachary Jacobson challenged by David Stern. Stern able to get him off of it, but Jacobson able to get that puck into the neutral zone for Alvarez. Alvarez passes it off to Aldrich. Aldrich dumps this puck in. Back behind the net, picked up by Ryan Blevins. Blevins has Connor Burke on him. Puck comes out into the slot, and Ben Wiley skates it forward. Wiley into the offensive end, and that's the end of the period. I missed my minute mark. And that concludes our first period of exciting hockey here at the Haldane Memorial Arena, home of the JCC Cannoneers and Storm Hockey. Please stop by the Cold Front Cafe, filled with delicious, delectable delights to satisfy your nutritional needs. They're filled with Sour Patch Kids. Get your Sour Patch Kids. They're sweet, they're sour, they're children you can eat. And we'll be back in shortly after this ice cut. Check out these amazing sponsors. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning for all of your residential, commercial, and industrial needs, and Glory Construction Services for all of your new building and new structure construction needs. If you're going to have it built in His glory. And we'll be back. Welcome back, hockey fans. First period, shots on goal. Cornell with 10, JCC with 20 shots on goal. Make sure you stop by the admissions table to pick up your 50-50 raffle tickets. You got to get a ticket to win it. 50-50 raffle tickets on sale at the admissions table. While you're out there in the Cold Front Cafe lobby, Two Broke Moms is out there selling JCC paraphernalia. Stop by Two Broke Moms. Help us be less broke. Hashtag crazy. And there we go. Penetrating in, Zach Blevins almost able to get a shot off, but not quite. Big Red trying to clear this puck out, gets it out into the neutral zone, chasing it down into the JCC end of the ice. Sebastian Alvarez battling, gets that puck around on the far side, poked away by Blevins. Blevins pops it into the neutral zone. Recovered by Cornell. Skating forward, Zachary Jacobson. Jacobson loses. He crosses over into the offensive end. Ryan Blevins takes that puck away, passes it over to DiIII. DiIII fires it forward, grabbed by Turner Aldrich. Aldrich sends his puck around, back behind his goal. Stepping up to steal it, though, Zach Blevins. Blevins kicks it back up to skate out in front for Sam Stone. Stone not able to get a stick on it. Sends that puck back into the corner for Blevins. Sam comes in, picks that puck up. Kicked away by Alvarez. Alvarez gets it up to William Check. Check moving forward at the center line. Dumps that puck in. Goes back behind the goal. Collected by Connor Burke. Burke at the corners. Puck stolen by Ryan Blevins. Blevins passes it out to Blevins. Blevins gives it over on the far side for Gionnet. Gionnet pushing his way forward. Takes that shot. Saved by Caleb Pellin. Caleb Pellin. Shot fired from the point. Deflected. Goes back behind the goal. Sam Stone tried sending it back out in front, blocked by Jacobson. Zachary sends it behind the net. Trey Kittle not able to bring that puck forward. Ryan Blevins retreats all the way back into his own end of the ice to pick that puck up. Line change for Cornell. Blevins comes around on the near side of his goal. Runs into Derek Zhang. Retreats back, tries sending his puck up for Sam Stone. Gets stolen by Zachary Jacobson. Returns that puck back in deep. Trey Kittle sends it back around behind the goal. Bailey Dallin turns, fires it up at the point. Picked up by Sam Stone. Stone moving forward into the offensive end. Stone tried getting that puck around Jacobson. Not able to. Jacobson rips that puck all the way around behind the goal. Goes all the way down. Trey Kittle's going to pick it up at his end of the ice. Kittle passes puck over to Ben Wiley. Wiley to Owen Newton. Newton off the boards. Runs into Tamara Beaurabin. Beaurabin steals that puck. Tamara with it. Takes that puck back behind her goal. Owen Newton spears it away, but Big Red trying to get this puck out. Trey Kittle stops it, fires it forward, goes high, drops down off the rail, back behind the goal. Flying in, Owen Newton getting a piece of that puck. Comes out at the point, Kittle fires it, goes off of Bailey Dallin into the corner. Dallin almost lucked out with a redirect. There's a shot and a goal! I believe that was Ben Wiley. He took the shot. I don't know if it got tipped in or not, though. We'll find out what the official word is from the scorer's booth. Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 14, Owen Newton. Assisted by number 17, Ben Wiley. 14 from 17. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 2:43. Face-off will be to the right side of Lenny Dormio. Not Lenny, I'm sorry. Caleb Pellin. We're at the Cornell end of the ice. Cornell's in red, second period, going from left to right. JCC in white going from right to left, and that's going to be a penalty on, is that 25, Turner Aldrich? 26. I don't know if they're going to go cross-check interference or what. Gave him a major. Cornell penalty, number 26, Jonah Kim, 5-minute major for cross-checking. Number 26, 5-minute major cross-check. Time of the major penalty, 3:38. Cornell with that puck, fires it, dumps that puck in. Ryan Blevins retreating back to pick it up, sends it behind the goal, picked up there by Kyle Gionette. Gionette snaps it back to Ryan. Ryan, pressure put on by Alvarez, passes this puck up for Zach Blevins. Blevins off to the foot race against Zachary Jacobson, gets that puck out into the middle. Gionette winds up, shot, glove save, Caleb Pellin. So that was a foolish penalty by Jonah Kim. Even more foolish being as deliberate as it was to draw a major. And that means even if JCC scores a goal on this power play, they will continue to be on the power play. Blevins passes over to, Wilson. Wilson gets this over for Gionette. Gionette misses. Wilson to Blevins. Blevins misses wide. Wilson trying to come wrap around. Nothing doing. And that'll give us a face-off. Kyle Gionette in for the face-off against Sebastian Alvarez. Alvarez wins, but stealing that puck is Ben Wiley. Fires it, goes high, comes off onto the left side. Ryan Blevins steps up. Blevins draws over into the middle slot position, point position, I mean. Now moves in forward, passes over to Zach Blevins. Blevins at the circle, back over to Ryan at center point. Ryan gives it into the circle for Casey Wilson. Wilson sends this back into the middle. Blevins not going to be able to catch it. Ryan's got to retreat back into the neutral zone to pick this puck up. 1.5 minutes have expired in this major penalty against Jonah Kim. Kyle Gionette penetrating forward. Gionette goes in deep, back behind the net, wrapping around, looking for somebody to pass to. Comes, takes a shot, save, Wiley, rebound, shot. Puck is still loose. Backhand by Wilson, misses or got deflected. Gionette over on the far side, gives this out to Blevins. Blevins steps up, fires that in, blocked by Reutberg. Puck goes to the corner. Reutberg goes after it. Check going in as well. Looks like Wilson forced down to his knee. Puck gets sent up. Zach Blevins jumps up, gets that puck, draws it out, passes over to his brother Ryan. Ryan back over to Zach. Zach center point, back into Ryan. Ryan, couldn't get that shot off. Nice stick by Reutberg. Puck is loose in the crease. And it's a goal. Was caught under the leg of Caleb Pellin, and his leg swept in. I do not know who they're going to give that goal to. Jefferson Community College power play goal scored by number 17, Ben Wiley. assisted by number 18, Kyle Gionette, from number 3, Casey Wilson, 17 from 18 from 3. Time of the Cannoneers, power play goal, 5:55. And they will remain on the power play because of the major penalty on Jonah Kim. Here comes David Stern, loses that puck at the last moment to Zachary Jacobson. Puck comes out into the slot, picked up by Tamara Bo-Rabin. Bo-Rabin sends his puck down the length of the ice. Lenny Dormio lets it go by as it's picked up by Brennan DeRushi. DeRushi skating up on the near side into the neutral zone, loses it to Jacobson. Puck comes back. Stern to Newton. Newton skating forward into the O-zone. Passes into the middle to DeRushi. DeRushi center slot, center point. Passes it over to Jack Mills. Mills back to DeRushi. DeRushi shot. It's underneath the pad of Pellin, and we're going to get a whistle. Face-off will be to the left side of Caleb Pellin. Kyle Gionette going in for the face-off for JCC. Wins that battle. Pass it off. Puck comes back to Blevin. Shot fired. Save by Pellin. Gionette in the corner with that puck. Comes back out at the hash mark. Sends this across to Ryan Blevins. Ryan draws over. Sends this to the corner for Gionette. Gionette drops it back to Blevins. Blevins moving forward. Shot. Save. Rebound. Oh! Comes across the paint. Looked like a diving Casey Wilson. Gionette with it, gives it back to Wilson behind the goal. Wilson goes to the corner, tries sending it through to the slot, gets tipped away by Cornell. Blevins saves it at the blue line, fires it in behind for Gionette. Gionette tried centering, gets deflected away. Wilson sends this along the boards for Blevins. Ryan all the way across to Zach. Zach draws this puck out to the point, gives it back to his brother Ryan. Ryan almost lost it, gives it to Wilson. Casey at the corner gets that puck away from the official. Wilson back behind the goal. Gives it back out to Blevins, and Zach not able to catch it. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. Zach getting challenged by Ivan Hubka. Loses Hubka at the blue line. Zach moving in. Zach coming in, weaving his way through. Shot, save, rebound, grabbed by Alvarez. It's Hubka trying to clear it. Can't. Puck held in. Kyle Gionette back behind the goal. Gionette looking. 4 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Puck comes out. Center point. Blevins shot. Tip. It's at the foot. Saved by Caleb Pellin. And the teams return to even strength. Face off to the right side of Pellin, won by Cornell. Zachary Jacobson takes it behind his goal, gets challenged and loses it. Alvarez comes back to try to help out. Connor Burke there. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was Alvarez. Jack Mills with that puck. Mills going behind the net, looking, passes that puck up to Ben Wiley, who fires that in. Tamara Bo-Rabin trying to get it out, gets sent back. Jack Mills catches that. Sends it to Stern. Stern takes that puck back behind the goal, passes it up to Wiley at the point. Wiley brings it over to the center point, fires it in the middle, gets blocked. This puck comes out into the neutral zone. Trey Kittle chasing after it. On his tail is Connor Burke. Kittle goes back behind his goal at the corner, tries snapping it up. Alvarez there, grabs it, sends this puck into the middle, touched around by Elijah Johnson. Johnson gives it to Stern. Stern curls around in his end of the ice. David Stern on the far side, dumps that puck in deep, goes over the end line, and Big Red picks it up there. Big Red coming out with this puck, passed up to Alvarez. Alvarez over the center line, now into the O-zone. Alvarez winds up, shot, save, rebound, swept away by Ryan Blevins. Puck still in the in the JCC end of the ice. Blevins couldn't get a piece of that. William Check battling, trying to center it. Gets swept away, knocked away by Jack Mills. Mills fires us around on the near side for David Stern. Stern gets checked off that puck. Big Red, number 20, Jacob Reutberg. Can't keep it in, though. Comes out. Elijah Johnson loses it at the center line. Picked up by William Check of Big Red. William Check sends that puck in and falls down. JCC with the puck from behind their own goal. Ryan Blevins passes this puck up for Sam Stone. Stone catches it, goes into the corner. Turner Aldrich tries poking it away. Elijah Johnson coming in to make a play on it. Puck comes out. Big Red fires it. Glove down by Ryan Blevins. Shot fired. Glove saved. Caleb Pelland. Face-off will be to the right side of Caleb Pelland. Tamara Bo-Raven not winning that face-off. JCC does. Sam Stone hits the official. Sam Stone picks that puck up. Centering pass. Backhand. Blevins goes wide left somehow. Stone to Gionette. Backhand misses. Pelland pushing on Gionette. Gionette's a lot of body, though. Kyle from behind the goal. Kyle at the side. Centering pass for Blevins. Couldn't get a stick on it. Puck goes over onto the side. Tamara Bo-Raven passes that up to Nicholas Laterza. Laterza loses it. Turned back by Ryan Blevins. Gionette with it now at his own blue line. Spinning around, trying to lose Laterza. Sends that up for Zach Blevins. Blevins touches it to the corner. Turner Aldrich there. Aldrich sends this back up along the boards for Laterza. Laterza can't get it out. Ryan Blevins returns this back in. Deep comes all the way around on the near side. Held in by Blevins. Loses it, though. And here is Big Red. Laterza dumps that puck at goal. Sent to the corner. Tamara Bo-Raven picks it up. Bo-Raven loses it at the hash mark. Recovered, though, by Ivan Hubka. Hubka sends this towards the front of the goal. Speared out by Lenny Dormio. Fired from the center point by Benjamin Ratton. Goes to the corner. Ryan Blevins digging that puck out. Ryan near side sends this all the way across for Gionette. Gionette loses it off his stick. I don't know how he dropped his stick. Didn't look like that hard of a pass. 1T taken by Cameron Lemberg. Saved by Dormio. Sam Stone with this puck in the neutral zone. Stone over the blue line, advancing forward, loses his edge, gets driven into the boards by Jonah Kim. Coming away with that puck, Zachary Jacobson. Jacobson over the blue line, moving forward, shot, glove save, Lenny Dormio. Don't forget to get your 50-50 raffle tickets. 50-50 raffle tickets are for you. Off the face-off, Trey Kittle takes that puck back behind his own goal, sends this all the way around. Casey Wilson's going to race after it to get to it, avoid the icing call. Sends this back behind the goal. Big Red trying to send it around. Oh, it goes off the Zamboni door, kicks all the way out into center ice for Ben Wiley. Wiley to Owen Newton. Newton pops his puck forward, tries to get it around that Big Red defender. Can't. Trey Kittle at center in the neutral zone. Sends this back, picked up by Jonah Kim. Kim drags this into the offensive end and loses it. Now he ends up hitting Trey Kittle in the face with his stick. Lucky he didn't get called for the high stick on that one. William Check loses that puck. Here comes Ben Wiley. Wiley moves his puck forward, puts a hit on Check. Check's Check. Wiley sends that puck in deep, goes back behind the net. Turner Aldrich picks it up for Big Red, gets that forward for Hubka. Hubka can't clear it out, goes off of Alvarez's skate, back to Wilson. Wilson with the shot, and then he gets hit, misses. Dalin backhand centering pass gets blocked by whoever's got the A on their jersey. Oh, by Alvarez. There's a shot. Wilson save. Rebound comes out. Dalin. Oh, it almost went in off of Pelland. Another near miss for Bailey Dalin. A pass comes from Dormio to Newton in the neutral zone. Owen spins his way into the corner, loses that. Wilson leaning, Wilson laying down on the job. Puck comes out. Here comes Connor Burke. Burke gets hit hard by Ben Wiley. Trey Kittle back gets dragged down by Alvarez. No hold on that. He had him by the jersey. There's a stick that goes flying into the air. Here comes Casey Wilson. Wilson rips that puck in deep, goes all the way around on the far side for Kittle. Back out to Casey, back to Kittle. Kittle loses it back behind the net. David Stern going in after it. On him, Reutberg. And Wilson is down back behind the goal. All right, Casey's going to skate his way off. He's going to go to the locker room to take care of himself. Hopefully he returns. Coach Olson talking about how Wilson got hit. He probably got hit in the neck. I mean, if you get hit in the neck by a stick, it's probably a high stick. I don't know if you saw that. That is the infamous Colin Bennett working the door there from the stands. We'll have a neutral zone face-off. No penalties assessed. 5 minutes remaining in the second period. 6-1 JCC lead over Big Red. Cornell Big Red. Tamara Bo-Raven taking that face-off against Jack Mills. Bo-Raven wins. Big Red sends his puck forward. David Stern gloves this down, moves up with this puck. Stern loses it, goes down. Puck gets sent all the way across to open ice. Ryan Blevins skates over to pick it up, sends that off the boards, and it goes into the JCC bench. So we'll have another neutral zone face-off. Turner Aldrich taking a face-off against... Was that Laterza? No, it was Aldrich. Face-off won by JCC's Jack Mills, and that puck gets covered up by Caleb Pellin. Face-off will be to the left side of Caleb Pellin. Jack Mills going over to whisper sweet nothings to Elijah Johnson. Face-off won by Big Red. Benjamin Ratton coming up with it at center ice. Loses it. Big Red recovers at the blue line. Loses it again. And here comes Elijah Johnson. Johnson in the slot, shot fired, goes off the stick of a Big Red defenseman. Flies up and hits the glass. Centering pass by Jack Mills. Held in barely by DiIII. And it comes right back out for Big Red. Hubka moves that puck forward. Chasing after it is Cameron Lemberg. Lemberg up at the boards. David Stern steals that puck. Stern around on the far side at the hash mark. He's getting all wrapped up by Hubka. Hubka's got his arm in his armpit. Puck comes out. DiIII picks it up in the slot. DiIII loses it in the open ice. Puck comes back to Ryan Blevins. Blevins pass across to Sam Stone. Stone moving up into the offensive end. Stone forced wide right. Looking to set something up. Passes it across with DiIII. DiIII plays it off the boards. Draws back. Shot fired. Glove save. Caleb Pellin. Face off to the right side of Pellin. Zach Blevins wins the draw, gives it to Sam Stone. Stone back to Trey Kittle. Shot fired, covered up by Pellin. Cornell wins that draw, snaps that puck all the way around. Ben Wiley not able to hold it at the blue line. He chases after it, though, picks that puck up, rips it all the way around, back behind his own net, up on the near side. Sam Stone tried to get a piece of it, gets enough to get it to Kittle. Trey Kittle passes this up to Kyle Gionette. Gionette, no-look pass for Blevins. Blevins battling, trying to keep that puck, not able to. Kyle comes in and grabs it. Gionette using that big body of his to guard that puck. He's got such a strong base, it's ridiculous. Sebastian Alvarez with that for Big Red. Sends that across the neutral zone. Off the boards, Trey Kittle sends it back to Sam Stone. Stone to Gionette. Gionette trying to get that into a shooting position. Can't, as that puck gets poked away by Jacob Reutberg. Here comes Sebastian Alvarez. Alvarez passes it all the way across for William Check. Check trying to move that puck forward. Loses it thanks to Ben Wiley. Puck comes all the way back. Gionette with it. It's a 2-on-0. Gionette. Goal! JCC goal scored by number 18. It's a hat trick. Kyle Gionette. Unassisted. Number 18 unassisted. Time of the Jefferson Community College Cannoneers goal, 17:43. And the Cannoneers now lead 7-1. That's a goal. I did not see who shot that. Neither did you. Cornell goal scored by number 16, Nicholas Laterza. Assisted by number 10, Derek Zhang. Well, look at that. Answered goal, answered. What happened? So that was a Cornell goal scored by number 16, Nicholas Laterza, assisted by number 10, Derek Zhang. 16 from 10. Time of the Big Red goal, 18-13. Then JCC goal scored by number 8, Zach Blevins, assisted by number 5, Ryan Blevins. 8 from 5. Time of the JCC Cannoneers goal, 18-25. Puck picked up behind his own goal. Jacob Reutberg sends it to the corner. Ivan Hubka passes out to Cameron Lemberg. Lemberg gets it up to Alvarez. Alvarez having a hard time getting it in past DeRushi, but does. Cameron goes into DeRushi at the corner, sends his puck back behind the goal. All the way back at the Cornell end of the ice. Turner Aldrich with it. Gets by Dalin. Aldrich in the neutral zone. weaving his way along the center line. Aldrich in deep at the corner, now back behind the goal. Aldrich centering pass, misses everybody. And that's the end of the second period of play. And that concludes our second period of play at the Haldane Memorial Arena, home of the JCC Cannoneers. Make sure you get your 50-50 raffle tickets. The drawing will be held momentarily. Get your 50-50 raffle tickets. Go to the Cold Front Cafe. Get something yummy to eat. And while you're there, stop by the Two Broke Moms table to pick up your JCC gear. We've got rally towels, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, you name it, they got it. Two Broke Moms, help us be less broke. #crazy. And we'll be back after this ice cut. All right, here we are back again. Start of period number 3. Ryan Blevins with that puck, sends that in deep, goes into the glove of Pellin, and he's just going to hold on to it as long as he's got to get that whistle. There's a face-off to the left side of Pellin. Sent all the way around on the far side to Rushi. Holds that puck in. Sends it in back behind the net. Stern centering pass for Jack Mills. Not able to get that in. Puck goes over to the corner. Stern battling for it. Mills coming over to help out. Push that puck in deeper. Picked up by Turner Aldrich of Big Red. Here comes Aldrich back the other way. Aldrich passes this puck up to Alvarez. Alvarez dumps that puck all the way in deep. Goes back behind the goal. Far corner. Connor Burke with it. Burke sends it back to Alvarez. Alvarez looking, centering pass, gets tipped off a stick, sails high to the far point, held in by Zachary Jacobson. Jacobson not able to get a far forward. Elijah Johnson grabs it. Johnson, it's a 3-on-1. Over to Stern. Stern back over. Shot taken by Jack Mills, and that gets tipped away. Goes high, falls down in the corner. Cornell coming back with it the other way. William Check, shot, save by Lenny Dormio. And looked like Dormio leaned and dislodged the net a little bit. Here comes JCC through the neutral zone. Pass over far side. Sam Stone led Zach Blevins just by a little too much. Stone in the corner with that puck. Over to Blevins. 1-T goal! Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 8. It's a hat trick for Zach Blevins. Assisted by number 10, Sam Stone. 8 from 10. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 1:37. And that was just a sweet shot by Bailey Dallin. There's a face-off. Wilson back in the game. Puck swept around on the near side. Cameron trying to get it out. She cannot. Ben Wiley sends this back in. Bailey goes into the corner. Zachary Jacobson ties him up. Puck comes out at the point. Trey Kittle fires that back in deep. Goes back behind the goal. Puck along the boards now. Comes out to the point. Ben Wiley shot fired. Kick save. Caleb Pellin. At the corner. Owen Newton battling for that puck, loses it, and here comes a Big Red. Shot on goal, saved by Lenny Dormio. Puck is back behind the goal, picked up by Wiley. Wiley pass out to Newton. Newton couldn't catch that pass. It was just out of his reach. Wiley over to Wilson. Wilson can't keep it. Puck gets turned back by Reutberg. Reutberg went in. It was offside, so he couldn't go after that puck. Wilson sends this back up, and it makes its way down to the Cornell end of the ice. Turner Aldrich with it for Big Red. Aldrich passes it up off the boards. Big Red moves up into the offensive end as Connor Burke sends that puck to the corner. Burke at the corner, spinning with that puck. Trying to lose to Rushi. Sends this puck over to William Check. Check takes that puck back behind the goal. Check loses that puck, catches up to it, sends it off the boards to the point for Reutberg. Reutberg fires. It's deflected, goes off the glass. And here comes the Cannoneers. Jack Mills over. Oh, he couldn't finish. Misses. Ryan Blevins steps up, sends that puck in deep. David Stern sends it back behind the goal. Derek Zhang back there. Jack Mills picks it up. Jack at the corner. Has Johnson out in middle. Sends his puck over to Stern. Stern loses it in the skates of Turner Aldrich. This puck comes back, and here comes a Big Red. William Check moving forward. Crosses over the center line. Dumps that puck in. Goes off for his change. Oh, and they are going to call a tripping penalty against David Stern. I missed it, but the ref did not. Excuse me. I muted the wrong mic. JCC penalty number 4, David Stern, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 4, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 4:01. That puck gets cleared by the Cannoneers. Paused by Pellin behind the net, passes it up along the boards to Aldrich. Aldrich picks it up and skates it back behind his net. Aldrich moving forward as Kyle Gionette was on him. Excuse me. Zach Blevins with that puck in the neutral zone. He passes it all the way back to Ryan Blevins. Ryan grabs it behind his goal, and now he rips this all the way down the length of the ice. Gets caught by Turner Aldrich in front of his goal. Aldrich passes this over to his other defenseman, whoever that may be, and they dump that puck in. Ryan Blevins goes, grabs that puck behind the net, rips it all the way around, held at the point by Cornell. They fire that puck forward. DeRushi there to break that puck up. Zach Blevins backhands this. This gets deflected, goes up, and hits the ceiling. So, wow, we're going to keep it in there, though. And Lenny Dormio holds on to that puck for the faceoff. That puck is won by Cornell. Shot fired by Jacob Royberg. Sails high into the glass. Ben Wiley over trying to get a piece of that. Trey Kittle gets that out into the neutral zone. Turner Aldrich skates back to collect that puck. 30 seconds remaining in the player advantage for Big Red. Aldrich on the far side. In the neutral zone. Loses that puck as it gets poked away by Owen Newton. He regains control of it, though, and moves forward into the offensive end. Centering pass. Tried to go for the one-timer. Jonah Kim misses. That puck gets fired back. Misses again off the boards. Picked up by Ben Wiley. Wiley advances that puck forward. Jacob Royberg picks up Wiley, challenging him out in front. Royberg fires this into the neutral zone. Here comes Sam Stone. Stone in. It's a 1-on-5. He's got all 5 red on him. And that burns up the end of the power play for Big Red. There's a shot on goal. Saved Dormio off the rebound. Blevins drops it off for Kittle. Kittle loses it, though. Sebastian Alvarez spinning around. Alvarez from the corner off the post. And that gets dove on by Lenny Dormio. Face-off won by JCC. Trey Kittle fires this all the way around. Kyle Gionette pokes this out into the neutral zone. Sam Stone not able to keep it. Jacob Royberg steals that puck away. Royberg from the center point fires it, goes off the leg of Trey Kittle to the corner. Royberg chases after it. Puck comes back out, swatted out of the air by Sam Stone. Kyle Gionette able to get that puck out, gets sent back in, and he passes that puck up to Blevins. Blevins loses it in the fancy stick work, but regains control. Blevins shot, save, rebound, shot, save! Sam Stone collects that puck at the corner. Stone with it, dancing around. Drops it off for Kyle Gionette. Gionette winds up, toe drag, release, shot, save by Lemberg. Ben Wiley fires that into the slot, gets blocked by Cornell. Cornell coming back the other way. Dumps that puck in, back behind the goal, picked up by Ryan Blevins. Blevins snaps this up to Kyle Gionette. Gionette takes this through the neutral zone, over the blue line, into the offensive end, drops it off for Sam Stone. Stone, shot, save, rebound, moved aside by Zachary Jacobson. Jacobson at the corner, sends this up high, gloved down by Gionette. Kyle can't keep it away. DeRucci shot fired, save by Lemberg. I'm sorry, Pelland, not Lemberg. Oh, my goodness. And that's an icing. Yeah, Lemberg is a forward. Pelland is the goalie. My apologies. David Stern in for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Cornell. They send that puck back behind the goal at the hash mark, though. Stepping up, Ryan Blevins comes out. Jack Mills, couldn't get that shot off as Zachary Jacobson had a nice stick check in there. Puck comes up for Alvarez. Alvarez brings this into the neutral zone. Passes this puck over to William Check. Check brings it into the offensive end and loses it to Ryan Blevins. Blevins curling around, passes this puck up for Stern. Stern brings it into the offensive end, comes around, draws this. He gets challenged by Derek Zhang, goes into the corner. He's getting hooked. And the puck gets touched up, and the ref is going to call Zhang for the hook, I presume. Cornell penalty, number 10, Derek Zhang. 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 10, 2 minutes, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 8:31. It's a Cannoneer power play. Casey Wilson with this puck passes it up to Gionette. Gionette brings it over with his skate. Gionette drops his puck off for Zach Blevins. Zach to Ryan. Ryan shot. Save by Pelland. Rebound comes all the way up to the blue line. Taken by Ivan Hubka. Hubka tries skating forward. Zach Blevins catches up, steals that puck away. Blevins off the boards for Casey Wilson. Wilson tries bringing this to the middle. Kicked away by Turner Aldrich. Aldrich off the boards. Kyle Gionette picks it up, gives it back to Zach. Zach sends us all the way across for Ben Wiley. Wiley shot, save, Pelland. Puck goes up high, drops down, grabbed by Aldrich. Aldrich flicks this out high through the neutral zone. Puck played by Lenny Dormio. Dormio gives it to Ryan Blevins. Ryan passes this over to Zach. Zach skating forward with this puck in the slot. Shot, save, Pelland. And Pelland's going to freeze that puck there. .10:16 to go in this game. 47 seconds in the power play for JCC. Face-off won by Jefferson Community College. Fired, blocked out in front. Sent down the length of the ice. Cameron Lemberg chasing after it, as is Casey Wilson. Lemberg's going to get to it. Lemberg brings this puck around to the corner. Pinching her off, though, is Ryan Blevins. Puck goes back to Wilson. Wilson from behind his net. Casey opts to go to the far side. Passes over to David Stern. Stern has this puck moving forward over the blue line. Puck comes out to Wilson. Dalin camps out in front. There's that shot. Goes. It drops down in front of the goalie. Comes back out. Popped over to the side. Picked up by Stern. Stern to Blevins. Ryan. Shot low. Oh, goes into the glove of Caleb Pellin. Dalin is on the ice trying to get his first career collegiate goal. Sam Stone with this puck at the corner. Sends this back behind for Owen Newton. Newton digs this, sends this back. Dalin going after it. Dalin leads with his right skate. Misses that puck. Picked up by Cornell. Puck comes back to Ben Wiley. Shot goes wide of the net. Glove down by Pelland. That puck gets sent around, and that's going to be an icing. Wiley gets there first for the icing call. Here's a face-off to the left side of Caleb Pellin. Face-off won by Cornell. They rip that puck all the way around to the far side. Trey Kittle catches up to it to hold that puck in. Cornell trying to get it out. Kittle trying to save it. Kittle's got it's a hand pass. Can't do that. But he'd rather have the hand pass and a face-off than to turn the puck over and be sitting down on the ice. At least he's standing now. So here's a face-off in the neutral zone. JCC trying to drive that puck forward. Goes to Zachary Jacobson. Jacobson turns this back into the neutral zone. It's grabbed by Ben Wiley. Wiley skates this puck back into his own end. Hard pass blocked by Cornell. Returns that puck back up. Alvarez sends that puck in deep. Goes all the way around on far side for William Check. Check sends it back to Alvarez. It went to Alvarez's skate, though, not his stick. He had a wide open goal if it had went to his stick. Alvarez with it. Puck comes back to Connor Burke. Burke, Alvarez now. Alvarez sends this in deep for Burke. Burke takes it back behind the goal. Sends it back up along the boards for Alvarez. Elijah Johnson over there. Johnson and Alvarez battling. Alvarez wins. Gets that puck back to Burke. Burke along the boards back to the point for Aldrich. Aldrich fires it. Burke again. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson sends this out into the neutral zone. Only person there, though, is Zachary Jacobson. Jacobson passes this over to William Check. Check dumps his puck in. Ben Wiley picks it up behind his goal. Wiley looking for a way to go. Wiley chooses to go to his right. Draws up, sends this puck high and far. Catching it is Sam Stone. Stone, a little fancy stick work. Tried dropping that back to Elijah Johnson. Not able to get it to him. Turned over. Ivan Hubka grabs that puck. Fires it all the way across. Ryan Blevins picks it up. Blevins passes for Stone. Or Zach. Not sure. Puck goes to the corner. Turner Aldrich picks it up. Aldrich sends this puck back up along the boards. Here comes Big Red. Pass out into the middle. Derek Zhang loses it. DeRushi takes him to the corner. DeRushi loses that puck, gets centered, blocked by Ryan Blevins. Here comes Ryan with this puck now. Ryan skating forward with this puck, brings it up into the offensive end, passes it over to far side for Dalin. Dalin misses it, picked up by Zach Blevins. He tried backhanding it as Dalin skated by. This gets swatted forward by DeRushi. Took 2 tries, and he advances it into the offensive end. Picked up by Turner Aldrich. Aldrich goes behind his goal. Zach Blevins gets a piece of that stick, trying to free it. Dalin goes in for the late hit on Aldrich. Kyle Gionette in the slot, draws over, comes out to Blevins. goes to the corner. Zach over there. Zach battling against Cameron Lemberg. Zach sends this to the middle. Goes off of, I think, Dalin's stick. Not sure. Picked up by Ivan Hubka. Hubka sends this down. Ryan Blevins picks this up at his end of the ice. Drops it back for Zach. Zach backhands this forward for Gionnet. Gionnet in the offensive end. Leaves it for Dalin. Dalin winds up. Shot! Save! Rebound cleared by Cornell. Ryan Blevins skating back forward. Just under 6 minutes to go in this game. Blevins snaps this back into the neutral zone. Dalin over there trying to get it. Terza dumps that puck in. Zach Blevins with it from behind his own goal. Blevins passes up to Gionnet. Gionnet loses control of that puck. Comes back for DiIII. DiIII to Dalin. Dalin tried to go for the slapper. Nicholas Laterza gets in the way. Gets that puck away from him. Here comes Big Red, calling for it and taking it. William Check. Check going in. Shot on goal. Lenny Dormio with the save. Face off to the right side of Lenny Dormio. Sebastian Alvarez in for the face-off, wins the draw. Cornell sends it up. William Check with it. Sends it off the boards. Back behind the net for Connor Burke. Burke takes it around to the far corner. Drops it off for Alvarez. Alvarez from behind the goal in Gretzky's office. Centering pass. Shot. Gets the flag. Goes wide. Alvarez again behind the net. Sends this up for Check. Check not able to catch that pass. Picked up by Ben Wiley. Wiley skating through the neutral zone. Wiley making his way into the slot. Winds up. Shot. That got tipped. Goes wide right to the corner. Picked up by William Check. Check tried to come out. David Stern there in the way. Jack Mills not able to get a piece of that puck as he missed it completely, and that goes all the way down for the icing. 4:44 to go in this game. JCC leads by a score of 9-2. The Cannoneers have completely dominated this game. Puck possession, shots for sure, and certainly quality shots on goal. Although I think Cornell has done their fair share of winning faceoffs. I think it's pretty even on faceoffs won. Alvarez wins that draw, sends that puck back to the defense. Cornell trying to come out with this puck, gets stolen by Wilson. Wilson shot, that gets blocked. Picked up by Connor Burke. Burke passes out into the neutral zone. Alvarez trying to skate forward with it. Alvarez making his way to the goal. Forced wide by Trey Kittle. Kittle and Hubka going after. Hubka picks up that puck. Hubka spins around. Ben Wiley sends this along to the boards. Casey Wilson there. Wilson gets hit. Puck comes up in the neutral zone. Jack Mills passes it off for David Stern. Stern can't catch that pass. Reutberg hustles up to it. Reutberg and Stern go after the simultaneous checks. Trey Kittle picks up that puck. Wilson shot saved by Pellin. At the point, DiIII fires it around. Kittle lets it go by. Comes all the way around on the near side. Cornell able to clear that back. That gets stopped by the official, and Jack Mills picks it up and dumps that puck in. Goes off for his change. Pellin pauses that puck back behind the net. Picked up by William Check. Check coming around. Tried to pass it off to Bo Rabin, but Bo Rabin misses it. Ryan Blevins is the recipient. Blevins to DiIII. DiIII to Stern. Stern moving forward into the corner. Getting a piece of it. Turner Aldrich. Aldrich trying to move this puck forward. Kicks it up. Goes to Blevins. And that's going to be a high stick on David Stern. Jefferson Community College penalty. Number 4, David Stern. 2-minute minor for high sticking. Number 4, 2 minutes, high stick. Time of the minor penalty, 16:37. Cornell wins that face-off. Puck comes to Aldrich. Aldrich sends it up. Now it's back behind the goal. Cameron Lemberg with it. Lemberg sends it back to Aldrich. Aldrich moving up. Shot fired. That gets tipped out in front by Ryan Blevins. Saved by Lenny Dormio. 2 saves, actually. Owen Newton in for the faceoff. Cornell wins the draw. Puck goes up high, glove down by Zachary Jacobson, but Cornell is offsides. JCC able to grab that puck and dump it all the way down the length of the ice. Turner Aldrich picks it up behind his goal, zigs his way past Sam Stone, zags his way by Owen Newton, brings his puck over into the offensive end, drops it off for Sebastian Alvarez. Alvarez takes his puck in deep, goes back behind the net. Alvarez looking for a way to go, comes around onto the near side, centering pass, save, shot, rebound, goal. And who scored that? I think that's Laterza. We'll find out for sure. Cornell goal scored by number 26, Jonah Kim. Assisted by number 25, Turner Aldrich. 26 from 25. Time of the big red goal, 17:29. Zach Blevins moving in. Try passing that off. Comes back to her. DeRushi shot fired. Saved by Pelland. Big Red coming back the other way. Puck turned over to Ryan Blevins. Blevins passes up to Kyle Gionette. Gionette looking for somebody to pass to. Gionette centering pass for Blevins. A Dalin shot and a save! Oh my God! What a save! Zach Blevins with that puck. Back to Dalin! It's a goal! Bailey Dalin with his goal! His first career collegiate goal! Bailey Dalin! JCC goal scored by number 22, his first collegiate goal of his career, Bailey Dalin! Assisted by number 8, Zach Blevins, 22 from 8. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 18:49. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in this game, a final minute of play. Sam Stone with the shot, saved by Pelland. Here comes Tamara Bo-Raven, loses that puck as it goes into the offensive end. Picked up Ivan Hubka, sends it around, gets it out in front. Battle for that puck ensues. Trey Kittle going in after it, as is Owen Newton, and that gets covered up by Lenny Dormio. 25.6 seconds to go. Centering pass, picked up Kittle. Now that gets cleared by Owen Newton. That goes the length of the ice, 12 seconds to go. No icing as there was a foot race for that one. Zachary Jacobson sends that out, and it gets returned right back in. Jacobson with it. He's just going to hold on to that puck, and that will do it. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey here at the Haldane Memorial Arena, home of Cannoneer hockey. Please remember to fold and return your warming blankets to their appropriate receptacles now that the game has concluded. Stop by the Cold Front Cafe and pick up something delicious to eat or something warm to drink for your ride home. Don't forget to check your immediate area for cell phones, trash, and small children. We don't need them. Please take them with you. On behalf of the Salmon River Ice Hockey Association, the Jefferson Community College Cannoneers, I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. Drive safe. And again, thank you all for watching. Final shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, Exit 47, Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Glory Construction Development, for all of your new building and new structure construction needs. If you're going to have it built in his glory. I think you're